Hey all, quick video for the research sites out there on physician objections when you're looking to recruit a new physician for your clinical research study. You're gonna get all kinds of objections when they're research naive. The biggest objections are, how much of my time is this going to take? All right, and then malpractice. Those are like the two biggest objections. Subsets of those are, I don't wanna deal with all the paperwork, which is also obviously a subset of how much of my time is involved. And then they're just worried about liability because unfortunately in our healthcare system, doctors are primarily concerned with liability before anything else. You can't blame them either. So consider those two things in mind, because research, if managed by a right coordinator, by a right research company, by a good site, a well-trained staff, actually makes life really easy for the PIs. You know, they just do what doctors do. Patient safety, overview, meeting with the monitors, making sure people are following the protocol. So that's where your strengths are. You gotta highlight your strengths. All right, we got a staff, trained staff, they're gonna take care of all this stuff for you. You just be a doctor. It would help if you refer patients, but you don't even have to. So make sure you actually can recruit patients. But think about those objections, okay? And then the malpractice thing, let them know that they're indemnified in every study by the sponsors. It's in every contract. And then let them know that most medical malpractice insurance actually cover research. You just gotta call them and ask them if they're covered. If not, you gotta let them know. And also let them know, okay, how much more is it if I'd like to be covered, and then you pay that bill, you as the site. It's not much to do that. So those are the two biggest objections for PIs before they agree to start with you. Later on, there's going to be pushback, and we've done videos on how to keep your PIs happy. We might do a webinar on that one, but early on, if all you care about is getting the PI right away, you should care about keeping them. There's other challenges there, and it's more complex than a 2-minute video can take care of. But to get them interested, those are the two objectives I've been seeing. I mean, literally just got done meeting with 2 doctors today, and that was in order what they asked, and we were able to meet those objections, and we're going to have a further meeting tomorrow, and then it's a matter of educating them on the process, you know, site selection visits, site initiation, site trainings, all that stuff. GCP, that's where you come in, and that's where you got to sharpen up your skill set. If you don't know what you're doing, you're not going to instill much confidence in your PI, and you're not going to end up keeping them. So make sure that you're well informed and you know everything that is required to conduct a clinical research study at the site level, and then you just educate your doctors. It becomes a matter of educating them. So hopefully this helps. This is for the sites out there. Also, anyone interested in maybe working for a site and recruiting PIs. And that's a whole nother opportunity that sites would be happy to pay for. Recruiting, I talk about recruiting patients all the time. What about recruiting physicians, all right? I don't think I've ever done a video on that. So that's a good skill set for you to learn if you're trying to break into an industry. Learn how to recruit physicians to be PIs and sub-Is, and then go to sites in your area and sell them on what you've done, okay? Talk to you soon. Let me know how that goes. Maybe I'll do another video on that later. Bye-bye.